Ya, pemirsa, apa kabar Anda? Diplomasi hadir kembali bersama saya Adam Lubis, dan pada hari ini saya akan mengajak Anda untuk mengenal lebih dekat dengan Polandia, yaitu salah satu negara di tengah Eropa. Dan saat ini saya sudah berada bersama dengan Duta Besar Polandia, yaitu Mrs. Beata Stoczynska. Your Excellencies, thank you so much for joining with our programs. So, how are you doing here?
So first of all, thank you for your kind invitation to invite me to this TV, JAK TV. So I am here in Indonesia and Jakarta as ambassador since March this year. So it's not a long time, but I already feel like at home here in Jakarta.
Okay, thank you so much for joining with our programs. Okay, you know about Indonesia. Your Excellency, Indonesia is an archipelago. Have you traveled around the islands of Indonesia?
Although I am quite short time here in Indonesia, as I said, I am here since March. I had opportunity to visit already many places. So actually, my first trip was to Sumatra, to the province of Jambi, and it was a really great trip. I was chance to see the palm oil plantations. Meeting with governor and people from the province, so I was very much impressed with this part of Indonesia. I also visited South Kalimantan. It was part of the so-called diplomatic tours. Because Kemlu, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, is organizing from time to time study tours for ambassadors. So it's really great because you have a chance to see many people, many places in the same time, in a short time. So it's very, very good. I also visited already places in Java, like Semarang, Surabaya, Yogyakarta. And also just recently I was visiting NTT province, West Timor and Flores. And of course, last but not least, Bali. I don't know how many times I was already in Bali.
Because so many places, right?
Yes, it's a fantastic place. I had the pleasure to visit this beautiful island on the occasion of the international conferences Indonesia hosted this year. IMF, World Bank Conference, our Ocean Conference. But also for other reasons, I visited this fantastic place. So I see already a little bit about Indonesia.
Okay, so you already visited and traveled many places in Indonesia. How about the capital city, Jakarta? Do you impressed with Jakarta?
I have to say that yes, I am. I'm impressed, but I have the feeling that I usually visiting the same places in Jakarta, like ministers, ministries, or governmental institutions, or the places where official receptions. So for me, Jakarta is I know that Jakarta is a big, great, city, but for me it's not really very big because I am just visiting all the time the same places. But of course, I was already a few times in Kota, the old sea town. I visited port and many historical places. So I like the flavor of this city. Everybody complaining because of the traffic. But I have to say that I have a good driver, so I don't really feel the traffic.
Okay. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay, so Your Excellency, you are appointed as the ambassador of Poland to Indonesia. So you already talked about the place in Indonesia, Flores, Kalimantan, Sumatra, even Jakarta. So what do you think about the Indonesian people?
Oh, this is absolutely, I think this is asset of that country. I think I like Indonesia, I like Jakarta because of the people. People are open, people are ready to talk, to smile, to have some kind of the dialogue with you all the time. People here loves to take photos all the time. This is actually at the beginning.
Just like me, like selfie.
Yes, I mean every possible photos. So at the beginning I was a little bit surprised with that.
Okay.
But then now I really like it. Even take photo all the time. It's really fantastic. So people absolutely is a added value of that country, and I think if we are talking generally of the role of the people, and it's a human capital is so important for every country, but I think for that country particularly, because Indonesia is 2,060 million people.
Yes.
It's a huge country, to have a feeling that people are so friendly, it's really fantastic feeling for me personally as well.
Okay, Your Excellency, by your explaining about the Indonesian character, do you see that Indonesian peoples is a little bit relaxed way, something like that, or?
I mean,
if you compare with the Poland people?
Yeah, I see quite a lot.
What is the similarity and the difference?
Actually, I see a lot of similarities. I found a lot of similarities between Indonesia and Poland. Like in Poland, people here, as I said, are open, ready to talk, also open for the foreigners. People here are interested in other people.
Okay.
I think the same is in Poland. When we talk about more serious things, like what is the attitude of the people, I don't know, to do things, to work, I have to say that maybe sometimes it is like last-minute arrangements, like in Poland sometimes. But at the end of the day, everything is always good. Yes, everything at the end of the day it's fixed. Yes, I experienced that during our visits from Poland, because we had this year we had already a lot of important visits and delegations from Poland, and although preparations were long and quite difficult, but at the end it was just perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Okay, talk about the peoples. I saw in Poland, your country have a policy for the unemployment. You give something like a support unemployment fee for your peoples.
Yeah.
Can you explain about it? Compare with Indonesian peoples.
Poland changed the political system and in 1989. So we had internal reforms, political, social, economic reforms. When the previous system already, let's say, passed away, the communist system, Poland again started to be democratic country. So unemployment was one of the most difficult problem for the government and of course for the people. So it was a long way for Poland to reduce unemployment. To do that, our government for many years created new industries, new activities to teach people to work in different sectors. So I think it was the way we resolved the problem of unemployment. And now Poland has really very low unemployment, and it's really a good result of a hard job of many governments of Poland. I mean, the same Indonesia. We are living now in a new era of information, completely different like it was, even 20 years ago. So, but I think Indonesia is on a good way with the ideas of the creative economy, or innovations, all these technological new things. So I think this is probably the way to reduce unemployment.
Okay, it means that after give the unemployment fee for the Poland people, so your country policy create the new or opportunity job for the unemployment
exactly,
people.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yes, exactly. As I said, in many new sectors, yes. Of course, this is always, unemployment is especially painful for young generation, yes. People, sometimes very educated people, I mean, graduated from the university, but after graduation, they don't have a job. Yes, so this is always the problem. Of course, Poland had this problem, and unfortunately, a lot of people are traveling for job. But because Poland is member of the European Union, we are able to travel to Germany, UK, or France, or other countries to work. But of course, those people very often they come back to Poland. Yes, and this is good. Yes,
This is a good strategy.
yeah, I guess. I hope.
Oh, yeah, probably. Okay. Is it a good strategy to adapt it in Indonesia also? How do you think about this?
Yes, of course. Every example is good for country like Indonesia, which is, as I said, it's huge country. Okay. Yes, many people and also young people. I just learned that the biggest group in the population of Poland are young people, young generation. Okay. So for them, to have a job is crucial. Yes. Yeah. For everything, for life, for for everything. Yes, yes. So every example, every path is good. Yes, to find a solution.
Oke. We have a break for a while. Oke, pemirsa, kita masih akan ngebahas bagaimana tentang tadi sedikit dibahas tentang bagaimana impresif dari Dubes Polandia tentang Indonesia, kemudian juga beberapa kebijakan-kebijakan di Polandia yang mungkin juga bisa menjadi strategi yang bagus sekali begitu ya untuk di-share di Indonesia, dan masih ada informasi lainnya di diplomasi, masih akan kami lanjutkan sesaat lagi, tetap bersama kami.